Hey everybody, I thought today I would take you on a little walk with me. I just have to put on my glove. I'm holding my phone, walking the dog this morning. It's kind of cold out here this morning. We're going to expect some snow, but that's not what I'm here for today. So today, for those of you who don't know me, I've never gone live before, so I'm going to do a lot more of these. However, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Iris. I'm a self-love coach and a spiritual mentor, and I specialize in helping people create a new lifestyle that doesn't require the use of alcohol to feel happy and get temporary satisfaction or cheap thrills or feel like they fit in or that they belong or feel like they need to have alcohol in order to have fun. That was one of the things that was really an issue for me, is that I had this association that in order for me to have fun, I needed to be drinking alcohol. And so, but that's not true. I've discovered for myself that that's not true. And let me just see. I'm going to just see if I can clean my screen, make it a little clear. Maybe that's a little better. Okay. All right. So, actually, it is a little better, isn't it? Okay. So, I discovered, like I said, for myself that I don't need to be drunk or drinking or, feel a little bit tipsy in order to have fun. In fact, I have learned to have fun completely sober, and I'm able to do a lot more things because I'm not hungover and I don't feel like garbage and so on and so on. So what I want to talk to you about today is how to manage that alcohol stress during this holiday season. There's lots of parties going on. There are lots of activities. There's also a lot of loneliness. There is a lot of anxiety inducing everything. The stress of finances, the stress of Christmas parties, all of that. You are working so diligently on trying to change your relationship with alcohol or even quit alcohol altogether. This particular time of the year is really, really difficult. So I want to give you a couple, and so this is reconnect with nature, walk, fresh air. I don't know, for me, when I was getting sober and learning to do life without alcohol, being outside was probably the biggest thing that really helped me. Being out in nature and really appreciating. Like, sometimes we go out in nature and we look around and we go, oh yeah, that's good. I'm outside, no big deal, right? But how often do you just stand there and look out at the water or the mountains or the desert, wherever you happen to be, and just have real appreciation for life and nature and everything that it gives us. We think that we have to be immersed in all of the activities that are going on at this time of year, and we put so much pressure on ourselves to be everything to everyone and to always be on and to be always be the hostess with the mostest. And we never take a break for ourselves to just excuse ourselves from whatever is going on, to take a breath, to relax, to take care of ourselves. And by taking that break, by getting outside, by getting into nature, by just really looking after yourself and connecting, it's going to help lower your stress and anxiety. It is going to separate you from the fray of the anxiety, and it's going to help you keep on track as you manage or learn to have holidays and go to functions without the need for always to be drinking. And this time of year is particularly difficult. So that is tip number one. Tip number two is, I already alluded to it, and that is, if you feel stressed and overwhelmed, go ahead and take a break. There is absolutely nothing wrong when you are sitting around a big dinner table and everybody is getting sloppy, drunk, having a good time. There is absolutely nothing wrong with excusing yourself and leaving the room, leaving the party, and taking care of yourself. That is probably the biggest takeaway from this live, is to take care of yourself, because all too often it's not something that we do. We don't honor how we're feeling. We don't honor what it is that we need for ourselves. We are always trying to escape ourselves and not really, what is the right word? What is that word that I'm looking for? I want to say respect. I'm going to stop for a second. I want to say respect ourselves. And I guess that would be a good word to use. But when we decide that we are going to change our life and change our lifestyle, which is required when you want to stop alcohol or change your relationship with alcohol, you have to change your lifestyle, which means that you have to change how you're taking care of yourself as well. And so when you honor and respect that you've had enough, thanks, Naila. When you value yourself and realize that, you know what, I don't need to participate in this. This is not what I want. This is not who I want to be. And you excuse yourself without justification. You don't need to justify or explain why you're doing what you're doing. Just honor yourself and let that be reason enough. So the holidays, yeah, they're stressful. And I think that we have overdone what the holiday season means. And it's okay to simplify the holidays. It's okay to get outside in nature. It's okay to take care of yourself. It's okay to love on yourself. It's okay to not want to participate in things. It's okay. You don't have to live up to anybody else's expectations of what you should be doing, because that's what you've always done. And remember that there's so much more life to be enjoyed when you're sober. There is so much more to experience and so much more to feel in your heart when you're sober. And so I hope that this video has offered you some helpful tips on loving yourself, honoring yourself, navigating the holiday season, managing the stress that you might feel of needing to drink and keep up with everybody and do what everybody else is doing. Do what you want to do. You do you. You do you. And just know that that's enough. So anyways, until the next video, I hope you found this helpful. Leave a comment if you did. And we'll see you again soon. Take care.